This is a short video on using SIM card in Iceland. I bought this at the airport, which is a 10GB SIM card. Costs 2,900 krona, which on my bank statement was about £18.30. This is June 2019. You could also get a 5GB card with minutes, with 50 minutes I think it was, and texts for the same price. I chose this because I didn't know how much data I was going to use. Now, in the circumstances, I actually used about 4GB over 10 nights, so 400 megabytes a day. Now, I don't use Instagram, don't use WhatsApp, I don't use music apps, so I don't use data-heavy stuff. I do use email, I do watch online news stories and stuff like that, and just general browsing. So I use about 400 megabytes a day. The advantages of the SIM card is you're not using public Wi-Fi, so a bit more secure, and it's just convenient because in the camper van it was easier just to plug in, turn on the hotspot feature. You have to look that up on Google how to do that on your phone. Turn on the hotspot and off I went, and obviously then just using the phone you could Google Maps and everything else live. I also switched my SIM card from home, which is a small data package, into an old phone. So I use my modern phone for the SIM card for here, which has 4G on it. My old phone doesn't have a 4G system, so I use that just purely so that I could contact home, they could contact me, and I still had a small number of free minutes and text because Iceland is part of the package where all the minutes and texts are inclusive for the area. So overall, for £18 I only used half of this, so if you're here for even longer, it's secure. Generally speaking, everywhere, I would say everywhere, but ironically this is my last stop, which is the nearest stop to Reykjavik, and it didn't work here. I don't get 4G. I've got 4G up in the mountains, in the most isolated places I could possibly imagine. I got 4G. Here I'm just off Route 1 by about 10 miles, about 15 kilometres off Route 1. South of Borgarnes, north of Reykjavik, and no 4G. But apart from that, I had coverage everywhere, and highly recommend it. Oh, not sponsored by anybody.